I'm Artyom Jarima, aka Rusty, as everybody else knows me. And I'm from Russia, originally, born and raised until I was 11. And then I came to live in Orange County in California. And my favorite animal would have to be Loyal. Loyal, the dog. I like chores. I like work. Helps pass the time, and it's just for some reason working with the animals. It's really gratifying because it's not just like seeing what you accomplish, but knowing that you're taking care of somebody, like something, and like it's helping you develop self-care through caring for somebody else. Because you can't care for something else if you don't care for yourself. And I've come to realize that there's a lot of things I did learn, like get up, show up. Sick, tired, don't matter. Pound some coffee, go to work. Yeah, because that's life. You don't get to sleep in when you just don't feel like waking up. You don't get to be a kid anymore. That's been big because before I was like, there'd be times I'd lose jobs because I'd wake up and I'm like, I just don't want to go to work today. Oh, I just don't feel like getting up out of bed today. And it's been big to be able to actually take work and make it something I look forward to. Life before Rockside was full of drugs, toil, and unhappiness. I had God, but I wasn't fully surrendered. But I had been doing drugs since I was 14 for the last 10 years, and there's been periods of time where it was anything and everything, and I sold drugs for a while until I started getting high on my own supply kind of deal. And then I got a girl pregnant, and she had a child, and we ended up breaking up because she wanted to continue doing drugs, and I knew what it would require, not knowing exactly how I was going to acquire it by going to rehab and finding that out. And then I was hanging out with a couple of friends who I was using with, and there was a moment we're sitting in the back of the van, and one of us was like, wouldn't it freaking be crazy, like insane, if we all got sober and stayed friends together? And that's where we are. We are there today. And it still blows my mind because we were talking about it like, there's no way in a million years it's gonna happen. It just doesn't happen. It helps being in a community as well that is so tightly knit, as well as a actual demonstration of proper Christian life. Not, I go to church, I send my kids to church and signed to school, and I did all this right. It's a demonstration of how to truly live like Christ. And it makes you feel welcome and belong, even if a complete stranger and outcast, like I myself was my whole life. I never felt like I fit in, and I feel at home with this community. Even though like part of me is still pushing people away and doesn't like it, I feel welcomed with open arms, and I have from day one. The next part of my story is planning to go, hopefully work at my old electrical job and pursue my apprenticeship for electrical, and be able to get my own place so that I can get custody of my son, and so I can actually start being there for him in person and mentally and physically and spiritually as well. Not just, I want to take what I've seen here that's been demonstrated to me of living godly, and I want to embrace that and teach that to my son. I want to demonstrate that to my son more so. The best part about Rockside is because it's not like any other program. When you graduate, most programs will tell you, we don't want to see you 2 to 5 years. Bye, like get out. What Rockside does is like they tell you, we want you here at community dinners. We want to see you at church. And if your schedule is open, come with us on our weekend activities. They still want you to be part of the community, and it's an ever-growing community. And you don't want to leave it. You definitely don't want to leave it. Rockside is something not just life restorative, but it's a lifelong community and friendship and process. They're here for you for a lifetime.